So let's start with question number 1. So x is equal to 8 minus root 60. So if you factorize 60, so see, can we write like 15 into 4 so that we can take 2 common here. So now we can see this root 15 is root 3 times root 5. So we can write here root 5 minus root 3 like this in the form of a minus b whole square. So this become root 5 minus root 3 ka whole square. So can we write x is equal to root 5 minus root 3 ka whole square. That means root x is equal to root 5 minus root 3. Similarly, we will find 2 by root x. So what it will give? 2 by root 5 minus root 3. We'll rationalize the surd. This is called surd because they have irrational number. So 2 root 5 plus root 3 and 5 minus 3, 2. So this become root 5 plus root 3. So what we will get? So see, this is half and root x. So what was root x? Root 5 plus root 3. And what is 2 by root x? You can see here root 5 plus root 3. Here it was minus, sorry. And here it was plus, root 5 plus root 3. So root 3 cancel and we'll get root 5. So answer will be A. Let's go to question number 2. The square root of 5 plus 2 root 6. So 5 plus 2 root 6. So can we imagine like root 3 square plus root 2 square plus 2 into root 3 into root 3. So we can see this is in the form of a plus b ka whole square. So this will be root 3 plus root 2 ka whole square. And what they're asking? So square root. So just we can write root 3 plus root 2. So this will be, square root will be root 3 plus root 2. This will be the answer. Now let's go to question number 3. The numerical value of x. See, when we have x to the power m into x to the power n, so by the rule of indices, we have x, m, n. So here we'll have x 1 by a minus b, a minus c, plus 1 by b minus a, b minus c, plus 1 by c minus a, c minus b. So if you take here a minus b, b minus c, c minus a, if we take the LCM, so you can see here we'll get minus b plus c. Here you will get minus c plus a and c minus a, c minus b. So minus a plus b. So everything get cancelled away. So x to the power 0 and we get answer as 1. So here 1 will be the answer. Now question number 4. If x to the power y is equal to y to the power x and x is equal to 2y. So then find the value of x and y. So can we put instead of x 2y? So 2y to the power y is equal to y. Instead of x, we have to put 2y. So what we can write? 2y, y ka power y is equal to y square, y to y, right? So we can do like this. So in question number 4, we were doing xy is equal to yx. So can we write this as y, x by y? So given x is equal to 2y. So 2y is equal to y, 2y by y. So y cancel off. 2y minus y square is equal to 0. Or if we take y common, 2 minus y is equal to 0. So either y is equal to 0 or y is equal to 2. So since it is given x and y is greater than 0, so we'll consider y is equal to 2. and then we'll find x is equal to 4. So option A will be correct answer. Now let's go to question number 5. So in question number 5, just step by step, if you proceed, you will get the answer. So in question number 5, so can we write 2 by 3 power 2x plus 1 by 2, and can we write 2 to the power minus 5? So can we remove the base, and can we write 2 by 3, 2x plus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 5. So if we solve this, we'll get 4x plus 1 by 2 into 2 by 3 is equal to minus 5. This cancel off. So 4x plus 1 is equal to minus 15. 4x is equal to minus 16, or x is equal to minus 4. So we get this as the answer. Now, in question number 6, so we see, let we assume y is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6 x square minus 3. Now you see, if we write 1 by 5 plus 2 root 6, then it will be what? See, a square minus b square form. So 25 minus 24. So we get 5 minus 2 root 6. So what we can write here? This we can write as y plus 1 by y is equal to 10. So y square minus 10y plus 1 is equal to 10. Y square plus 1 is equal to 10y. So y square minus 10y plus 1 is equal to 0. So using the formula, b square minus 4ac by 2a. So y is equal to 10 plus minus root 96 by 2. So y is equal to 10 plus minus 16 6. So 4 root 6 by 2. So simplifying, we'll get y is equal to 5 plus minus 2 root 6. This we got. So what was our y? Y was 5 plus 2 root 6. So 5 plus 2 root 6 ka power, there was power na, x square minus 3. X square minus 3 is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6. First we'll take the positive. So what we'll get? X square minus 3 is equal to 1. X square is equal to 4. So x is equal to plus minus 2. And when we take this as minus, suppose this is equal to 5 minus 2 root 6. So we have seen this is 1 by y. So can we write x square minus 3 is equal to minus 1? So x square is equal to 2. And x is equal to plus minus root 2. Now what they are asking in the question? All possible values of x. So we can see we'll get 4 value, 2 minus 2, root 2 and minus root 2. Right? In question number 7, if you assume this will be 3x minus 3x plus 6 ka whole square. See, if you will solve this, we'll get we'll take 3x square. So 2x square. Okay. So 2x plus 6 here. And this will be minus 2 into 3x square into 3x plus 6. So we'll get x square plus x plus 6. So simply this is in this form. So if you will solve it, 3x square minus 3x plus 6 the whole square is equal to 0. Or can we write x square is equal to x plus 6, or x square minus x minus 6 is equal to 0, or x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3, x is equal to minus 2. So yeah, and then we have to check whether both the answers are satisfying. If both the answers are satisfying, then we'll have option as C. But the method is like that. Now question number 8. See, it says it's simple. Only thing you have to understand the question, xy is equal to 8. So what number you can get xy is equal to 8? 1 and 8, 2 and 4, 4 and 2, 8 and 1. And also the means we can get these type, na? Minus 4, minus 4, minus 2, minus 8, minus 1. So then NA is equal to, so how many possibility? 8 possibility. So 8 will be the answer. That means C. So that's all. And then we'll go to next question.
Question, we will cross multiply and we'll get 4x squared minus x minus 8x, like that. And then we will put cases. Like if it's less than, if it's minus, then we will see that, if we cross multiply in the sign, we will reverse the sign. Similarly, if it's between fraction, it will be 4x minus 1. So we'll put a case. And then ahead, it's so easy. We can just cross multiply and get the answer.
Nobody will understand.
I will want you to try it by yourself. This is a good question.
See, what values cannot be included? So minus infinity cannot be included. In this question, minus 2 cannot be included because the denominator will become infinity. Means denominator, if you say, it will become 0 and the expression will become infinity. So these cannot be possible. Similarly, x cannot be equal to 1 by 4. You see, 4x minus 1 is equal to 0. Cannot be equal to 1 by 4. So this is also not included. Okay. And now we have to find the range. So if we multiply it, see what we'll get. X square, on solving, we get 5x plus 4 is greater than 0. That means x minus 1, x minus 4 is greater than 0. So if you use 1 and 4 greater than 0, so like this, right? So what are the values possible? X is not is equal to minus 2, x is not is equal to 1 by 4, and x lies between greater than 0, this side and this side. So if you see, this will be the answer. Just try to make it out. If any doubts, you can comment and then answer. Question number 10, see, root 2 plus 1 and root 2 minus 1 are conjugate. In this type of question, just simply assume this as y. So what you will get? Y plus 1 by y minus 2 root 2 is equal to 0. So y square minus 2 root 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. Using betas, if you solve, you will get y is equal to root 2 plus minus 1. So root 2 plus 1, x is equal to root 2 plus 1. That means x is equal to 1. And root 2 plus 1, x is equal to root 2 plus 1 minus 1. What will get? This is root 2 minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1. So there will be two answers. X is equal to minus 1 and plus 1. And the sum they are asking, so sum will be 0. So answer will be A. Now, question number 11. So it says x square plus y square plus 4z square minus 6x minus 2y minus 4z plus 11 is equal to 0. So what we are going to do, we are multiplying the whole expression by 2. So 2x square plus 2y square plus 8z square minus 12x minus 4y minus 8z plus 22 is equal to 0. And now we are trying to complete the square. That is the whole technique involved here. And then we are done with that. So in question number 11, so we just try to complete the square. So see, x square minus 6x. So you can clearly see it will this form. Here 2 है, तो y minus 1 का whole square. और यहाँ पे 4z है, तो 4z square है, तो 2z minus 1 का whole square. तो ऐड क्या किया हमने? यहाँ पे 9, यहाँ पे 1, यहाँ पे 1, मतलब minus 11 plus 11 is equal to 0. तो हमारा क्या आ गया? x is equal to 3, y is equal to 1, and 2z is equal to 1, means z is equal to 1 by 2. तो XYZ पूछा है, तो 3 into 1 into 1 by 2. So 3 by 2 will be the answer. Let's go to question number 12. If x is equal to 2, 1 by 3 minus 2 minus 1 by 3. So then they have asked the value of 2x cube plus 6x. So यहाँ पे दोनों साइड जाहिर सी बात है कि हम क्यूब कर देंगे. तो x cube is equal to तो इसका फॉर्मूला क्या है, ए क्यूब माइनस बी क्यूब माइनस 3ab a माइनस b। तो यहाँ पे क्या हो गया 2 सिंपली, और यहाँ पे ये हो गया ए क्यूब माइनस बी क्यूब माइनस 3ab a माइनस b। तो यहाँ पे सिंपली x हो गया, तो एक्स क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 2 माइनस 1/2, और यहाँ पे -3 × 2 1/3 -1/3 इंटू एक्स। सो यहाँ पे सीधे आ गया एक्स क्यूब इज इक्वल टू 5/2 -3x। I did little mistake. 4 minus 1 will be 3. So x cube 2x cube plus 6x minus 3 is equal to 0. 4 minus 3/2. 2x cube is equal to okay, so question number 12, we were there. So we got the answer actually 2x cube plus 6x they are asking, and we got is equal to 3. So answer will be C. Now question number 13. So 13 is C, x square plus 4y square plus z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus zx is equal to 0. See here, what is the motivation? Everything was with 2, but we saw that this zx was not with 2. So better we multiply everything with 2, because then we'll be able to complete the square. Otherwise, completion of square will not be possible. That's how the motivation was to multiply with 2. And now try to complete the square. So it will be x minus 2y ka whole square plus 2y minus z ka whole square plus x minus z ka whole square is equal to 0. See, you get x square plus 4y square minus 4xy plus 4y square plus z square minus 4yz plus x square plus z square minus 2xz equal to 0. So see, so we get x is equal to 2y, 2y is equal to z, and x is equal to z. So x is to, y is to, z is to, 2 is to, 1 is to 2. So option B will be correct. Now number 14. See, 14 is geometry based. It's easy if you know little bit of geometry. See here, it's like this. Oh, this is 90 degree. So see, this is radius, this is radius. Similarly, this is radius, this is radius, this is radius. Okay. So what will be this? If you join this, this will be R. This is 90 degree. So this will be √2R. Okay. So they are asking area of triangle ECD, this triangle and this triangle. So just find the area of triangle, half into 2R into R divided by half into what will be the this height. So this is R. What will be this? This is √2R. So this will be R by √2. So you can find it, H will be R by √2. So what will be half into √2R into R by √2. So this cancel, half cancel. So 2 is R square by R square. So 2 is to 1. So answer will be A. Now let's go to next question, number 15. Number 15, just you can directly observe P is a point and AP and BP are tangents from an external point P. So that means AP and PA are equal. That means APB is isosceles, but since it is given angle BAP 60 degree, the triangle becomes equilateral. So the angle comes to be 60 degree, and we are done with the question. So I think it was very easy, just based on visualization. Oh, okay, let me draw the figure and explain. So this is a diameter given. So angle subtended at circumference by diameter is 90 degree. Now if you join this is given as 120 degree. And if this is 120, this will be 60 degree, because opposite angle of a cyclic quadrilateral add up to 180 degree. Now this is 30 degree. And now again, this will be cyclic quadrilateral. I mean this, and that one. So that's give up to 150 degree. So answer will be 150 degree. We have to find this. So 150 degree. So hopefully this is clear. So see in question number 17, so they have drawn the diagram like this. It's pretty simple question. So you see, this is O. This is O. And given ZYW, ZYW is equal to 10. So they have drawn this line. This is Y, this is Z, this is W. So this is given as 10 degree. This is given as 100 degree. So this will be 260 degree, because angle at the center is 260 degree. So this is 260. So this is 130 degree, because angle at the center is double what at the circumference. So this will be 50 degree. See, because that is a cyclic quadrilateral. This, and this point. They make a cyclic quadrilateral. Now what we have to find? YWZ. YWZ. So YWZ. ZYW is 10, 50. So I think I did some mistake. So you see, I have written it wrong. YOW is 100 given. YOW. That means this one is 100 given. So I make this wrong. That's how everything becomes mistake. So this become 100. So this become how much? 260 degree. So this become how much? 50 degree. So this will become how much? 130 degree. This was joined. So we have to find this angle. So 130, 140. So this will be 40 degree. Done. So we have to find this angle. So answer will be B, 40 degree. Now, next question, in a triangle ABC, P is the point of intersection of the interior angle bisectors, and Q be the point of intersection. To draw this figure, it will be clear. So if ABC is a triangle, and then suppose this is the angle bisector, internal angle bisector. So this is X, this is X, this is Y, this is Y. And if we take the external angle bisector, so this is X, this is 90 minus X, this is 90 minus Y. So by linear pair, this will be 90 minus Y. So this will be 90 minus X. So this will be X plus Y. And if you consider this angle, this is XY. So this is 180 minus X minus Y. The sum of these two angles is 180 degree. That means the quadrilateral is a cyclic quadrilateral. Now let's go to question number 19 to 21. So it is like 5 plus 2 root 6. Again, we can see that 5 plus 2 root 6 and 5 minus 2 root 6 are conjugates of each other. So in this type of question, the method we have to follow is already we have discussed. X square minus 8 is equal to Y. So what we get? Y plus 1 by Y minus 10 is equal to 0. And if we solve this, we get Y is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6. So what we are getting? 5 plus 2 root 6 is equal to 5 plus 2 root 6 is equal to X square minus 8. Is here 1, and here that was 5 plus 2 root 6 ka power. So X square minus 8 is equal to 1. So we get x square is equal to 9, x is equal to plus minus 3, and x square minus 8 is equal to minus 1, considering the other case. So x square is equal to 7, x is equal to plus minus 7. So the number of solutions will be how much? 4 solutions, right? So now sum of positive solutions. So what are the positive solution? Plus 3 and plus root 7. So 3 plus root 7 will be the sum of positive solution. And 21, if x belong to minus 3, 5, then the number of possible value of x. So just we have to find the values, right? So if you solve it, x is equal to, what are the values of x? Plus 3, minus 3, plus root 7, and minus root 7. So if x lies between minus 3 to 5, minus 3 not included. So we have to cancel this. And between 5. So this can be included. This can be included. So answer will be C, because we can take this, this, and this. Okay. So let's go to question number 22. I'm not able to view it. I'll move the cursor down. So in x is equal to root 7, we always assume this as x. So x square is equal to 7x. So x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 7. We cannot take x as 0. So x is equal to 7. Now this y is equal to root 20 plus root 20 plus dot dot. So you know, whenever this is infinitely unadded, so we take 20 is equal to consecutive factors 4 into 5. And when it is plus sign, we take 5. So answer is y is equal to 4 or y is equal to 5. But when it is plus, we are going to take y is equal to 5. So what will be the answer? X plus y is equal to 12. X minus y is equal to 7 minus 5, 2. Find x square plus y square. That is, x square is 49 and y square is 25. So 74. And similarly, x square minus y square is 49 minus 25. So 24. So options are A, C, and D. So these will be our answer. They satisfy. Now question number 23. 8x cube plus 27x square minus 9x minus 50. This is divided by x plus 2. So simply put x is equal to minus 2. Whatever will come will be the answer. So we'll get 12. So then remainder is lambda. So remainder lambda is 12. And then we are going to substitute it 3 into 12 plus 4 by 10. So this comes as 4. If lambda is equal to P by Q, so lambda is equal to P by Q. So then P plus Q is divisible by 13. So what is this? What was the lambda? 12. So 12 is equal to P by Q. So we can write 12 plus 12 by 1. So we can see this is divisible by 18, P plus Q. Lambda is a natural number. Yes, 12 is a natural number. Lambda minus 2 is divisible by 3. Lambda minus 2 is 10, which is not divisible by 3. So we have option A, B, C as correct. And rest of the answer as wrong. Let's go to 24. X is equal to A, X is equal to B are two roots of the equation 9 to the power x minus 4 into 3x plus 1 plus 27 is equal to 0. In this question, put 3x is equal to A. So what it will be? A square minus 12a plus 27 is equal to 0. And then what we will get? A is equal to 9 and A is equal to 3. So now our 3x is equal to what? 9. So x is equal to 2 or 3x is equal to 3. So x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 1. So they are asking you now A plus B. So my sum of roots A plus B is what? 3. And that A minus B ka whole square. that is 2 minus 1 ka whole square, that is 1, correct. And then a by b plus b by a, yeah, it is also correct, because 2 plus 1 by 2 is 5 by 2. And a plus b is not 4. You can see that is 3. So 24 we are done.
Okay, for 25, I will now paste the questions. We will now having starting subjective questions. So we will have to okay. Here we are seeing that this is a fraction, or actually a proper fraction, I must say. So if this is added, so this must be if I subtract this, because I'll explain why this is a proper fraction. This is man, this is a proper fraction. Then this will be improper fraction. उसको मैं उल्टा कर दिया तो वो प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन हो गया. प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन को फिर से ऐड कर दिया तो इम्प्रॉपर, इम्प्रॉपर को फिर से उल्टा कर दिया तो प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन आ गया. तो ना मेरे को प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन को मैं ऐड करूंगा कोई इंटीजर से, मेरे को इम्प्रॉपर आएगा, तो इंटीजर ही मतलब वो इंटीजर विल बी द मैक्सिमम कैन बी एडेड. तो इसमें 29/12 कितना है, 2 इज मैक्सिमम. तो a इज इक्वल टू 2. हम लोग का अभी आ गया 12/5. b प्लस 1/c प्लस 1/d. तो अब इसके बाद, तो फिर इसके बाद हम लोग क्या करेंगे, हम लोग करेंगे हम लोग अभी फिर से सेम कॉन्सेप्ट लगाएंगे. कितना मैक्सिमम हो सकता है, b इज इक्वल टू 2, खत्म. फिर माइनस करेंगे, 5/2 आया. फिर से c इज इक्वल टू 2, d इज इक्वल टू 2. तो आंसर क्या आया फाइनली जाके, 2 2 2. ओके, हम लोग को क्या चाहिए, a क्यूब प्लस b क्यूब प्लस c क्यूब डॉट 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 2d क्यूब. तो 2 का होल क्यूब इंटू 4, 32 आंसर. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. इसमें क्या करेंगे, इसमें पहले होल क्यूब करेंगे. बस आ जाएगा 4, 2 प्लस √5 प्लस 2 माइनस √5 प्लस 3. इसको मान लो ये पूरा एक्सप्रेशन को y, 3y. इसको टाइम्स करेंगे तो कितना आएगा, कितना आएगा एक बार देख लो. 3 रूट अंडर अंडर, तो ये हो जाएगा 5 माइनस 4. ये हो जाएगा -1. ये बाहर कर देंगे तो -1 हो जाएगा, तो ये बाहर -1. इसको y भी रहने दो, ये दोनों क्या खत्म. ये आ गया इज इक्वल टू आपका y क्यूब. तो y क्यूब प्लस 3y माइनस 4 इज इक्वल टू 0. y इज इक्वल टू 1 एक सोल्यूशन है इसका, खत्म. बिकॉज फिर हम लोग डिवाइड करेंगे तो ये हो जाएगा y स्क्वायर. एक सेकंड में डिवाइड कर ही लेता हूँ तुम लोग के लिए. y स्क्वायर, y स्क्वायर गया प्लस माइनस y स्क्वायर प्लस 4. तो ये तो अभी रहा नहीं ना, क्या नाम है, इंटीजर, और रियल वैल्यू से आएगा नहीं. और तो फिर दैट्स व्हाई हम लोग का आंसर हो जाएगा दिस इज इक्वल टू 1. व्हाट आर नाइस आंसर फॉर सच अ वियर्ड कॉम्प्लेक्स. सिमिलरली हम लोग 3 के लिए करेंगे, क्यूब कर देंगे. 18 36 प्लस 3 इंटू वाई इंटू 18 होल स्क्वायर माइनस 5. तो उसको मैं निकाल लेता हूँ, 5 इंटू 13, 325 -1. फिर से -3 आया, तो फिर ये हो जाएगा -3y प्लस इज इक्वल टू y क्यूब. तो उल्टा से ले जाएंगे, नो ना विच एवर इसका सोल्यूशन हो जाएगा वो आंसर हो जाएगा, ठीक है ना. तो वो दोनों 1 और ये 2 पर सेटिस्फाई हो रहा है ना, ठीक है. 2 पर एक सेकेंड, एक सेकेंड ना.
36
हाँ ठीक है, मैंने कुछ गलती कर दिया तो उसको ऐसा ही मेथड से बन जाएगा. ओके, एंड सर इसका 2 आ रहा है, मैं अभी कुछ गलती कर दिया, उसको सेम मेथड लगाना है, एकदम सेम कॉपी पेस्ट है मेथड. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. 1 प्लस √2 ब्ला 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 ब्ला, इसको निकालना है, सिंप्लीफाई करना है. ठीक है, तो इसको अभी रैशनलाइज करेंगे. टाइम में चलो कलर चेंज कर दूंगा, नहीं, पिंक इंटू √2 -1. ओके, एक सेकेंड. तो ये हो जाएगा √2 -1, ये तो 1 हो गया, प्लस रूट 3 माइनस 2 डॉट 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 रूट 100 माइनस रूट 99। समझे कैसे? बिकॉज देखो यहाँ पर 2 है, सेकंड टर्म पर माइनस हो जा रहा है, सो 99 टर्म पर भी वो माइनस होगा +1, तो अभी कैंसिल, कट 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 डॉट 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 डॉट, और ये भी खत्म हो जाएगा, तो ये जाएगा 10 माइनस 1 विच इज इक्वल टू 9।
रूट अंदर था पूरा।
नहीं, हाँ उसका रूट अंडर मतलब 3 आंसर।